Welcome to Pokemon Gold Lil Cup Edition. Potato was just off in the washroom, and I decided to troll him the same way he trolled me one episode. Oh, I think he's coming back.
I'm here.
Could you imagine actually having to narrate this
Oh god, no.
and reading it as text?
No thanks.
Okay. What's that? You woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? What time is it?
Do you want to use real time or...
I'm just going to hit the random thing whenever I want.
Oh, okay, go for it.
Or...
It's 7:30, breaking the fourth wall.
Fine. I'll put 7:30.
Day 1 o'clock. Do people even use o'clock anymore?
Some people.
Like, I hear, like, what time is it? It's 7. Not, it's 7 o'clock.
I think it's a regional dialect thing.
Maybe. Yeah, so 30. Actually, if you really want to, you might as well bump it up to 31.
Yeah.
Whoa, 31 minutes.
Yeah, no shit. Time works that way. What the fuck are you doing here, Oak?
So, geez, Oak, get back to your own region.
My name's Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. There's a bunch of assholes who refuse to use her name.
Yeah.
Except for Ash's mom, who apparently likes to call me Oak.
Oak! My, what?
It's Peekaboo.
My, what big Pokeballs you have. I love when you start talking and get something in your throat. It's great.
Oh, it's so amazing. Some people play with their Pokemon, some battle with them. PETA hates these games for a reason.
I love it how PETA has an issue with the Pokemon games, yet they don't do anything good with real life.
Well, they euthanize 100% of the pets they get.
I think what is in Britain alone, they euthanize like 95% of the
I'm
pets
actually
they
just
got.
going to go with the stock named Gold.
Lame. What? Oh! So in yellow, we did a random name generator for our nicknames.
I'm actually just going to pick my own name because I'm an asshole like that to him.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Also because then I can't deflect that it was the name generator that came up with it and it's my fault.
Yeah, that's true.
The fuck is this? Do you remember when computers actually looked like that?
Yeah.
Like, holy fuck.
We have really advanced. I kind of like how it's like the gold screen now, not the Pikachus.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the Pikachus, but this is cool.
Yeah, it's cool how it adjusts for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my Pokegear came back. The thing that has nothing to do with Pokemon.
Yeah, use it. What, you only really use it for the map? That's about it?
Map, cell phone, and radio.
Yeah. Oh, but it's not Sunday.
I know, I don't care.
God damn it. Oh well. Do you know how to use the phone? Yes! Oh, okay, I'll still tell you anyways.
Yep. Thanks, Mom. Why don't you get back into the kitchen? That's not a sexist joke. Your mom doesn't have a room in this game.
Yep.
Just like the other ones. Although, check it out.
You got a big
Living room. Kitchen.
You got a big ass main floor, that's for sure.
Yep, be pimpin' me for. Yo, what's up?
Yeah.
What?
New Pokemon. Oh, then there's that bastard.
There's Butt Stallion.
Okay, that sounds like that's somebody's name now.
It doesn't fit. Trust
Yeah.
me, I tried.
Yeah, there's way too many characters. I love how he pushes you so hard that you jump into the air.
Yep. I wonder what the shorthand for Stallion is.
Let's find out.
Because I will name him fucking Butt Stallion. Well, not fucking Butt Stallion, but just Butt Stallion.
Stallion abbreviation. Let's see if that exists. Actually, I got a completely different one. What does Stallion stand for? Oh, it means safely transporting all loads locally in intrastate or nationwide. That's not what I'm looking for.
Nope, not Cyndaquil because too many people pick him.
Yeah, my personal favorite for Johto Pokemon is Cyndaquil for my starter.
Oh, he's my... Ooh, Chikorita. I'd rather die.
Apparently EW is for eye whites.
Ooh, Totodile.
Okay, so this kind of works, but at the same time, everyone's gonna be like, why the hell did you name him that? So there isn't an abbreviation for just Stallion, but there is an abbreviation for Fighting Stallion and Foundation Stallion, which is FS. So if you want to call him Butt Stallion, you'd have to name him BS. You actually would have to. There's also Stock Horse Stallion,
You know,
which
I
is
think
SHS.
I'll just use STA for it.
Okay.
Give Totodile a nickname. Oh my god. This is a valiant Pokemon.
His
He
name,
shall be
Donut.
Sir. Is this space or is this...
No. Any blank area should be space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir. Sir Splash. And I forgot the...
The P.
Yeah, I actually put an L, so... I'm a fucking moron.
It also bugs me you're doing lowercase too.
Fine, I'll do all uppercase.
Thank God. See, lowercase only really works from Gen 5 on. Because from Gen 1 through 4, every single Pokemon... Actually... No, I believe Gen 1 through 3, all the Pokemon have capital letters.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've got to stop and I got to reset. I got a mail. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, yeah. No, I see that there.
Okay, Sir Splash.
What is it? Yeah, it's Gen 1 through 3. All Pokemon have capital letters in their names. Gen 4 onwards, they're all lower... Wait, nope, Gen 4 is also uppercase. Yeah, so 1 through 4 was all uppercase, and then 5 on, they actually spelt it properly. But I believe that from Gen 1 through 4... No, 1 through 3, the player name
I don't have
was all capitals. Like, all names were capitals, and I believe 4 onwards were all regular, so it's kind of a bit of a pet peeve.
Oh my god, I got a potion. Unfortunately, I find the way these games work, or this game works, is you should do a little grinding before you get to the first gym. And I like to start here. So I'm going to do a little bit of grinding, get my Pokemon's level to, you know, I know, closer to 10. Just with my previous playthrough, I found that I had to do less grinding later on by doing grinding now. But, you know, this is the first episode, and we do get to see some of the new region's Pokemon, the region's new Pokemon.
Yeah, like, for example, we get to see new Pokemon never before seen in the Kanto region. If one wants to pop out, that'd be cool.
This is
Anytime
the
now.
longest I've ever...
Oh, what's this brand new Pokemon we've never seen? It's a Rattata!
Rattata!
OMG!
Oh my god.
I think
Sir Splash, I think we are outclassed.
I think you need to catch this ultra rare, elusive Pokemon
I don't
only
have any
available.
Pokeballs yet, though.
Oh yeah, you don't get Pokeballs for a while. That's what kind of sucks with Gen 2 is you get your starter to like level 9, and then you finally get Pokeballs.
Yeah, so let's say I'm going to get my starter for now to like level 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And then I'll fuck off of the area and start progressing.
Well, when you fight Silver, his starter is level 5. A Cyndaquil, or what is it, Chikorita, is not a good starter for him. It does not match him.
Yeah, but, you know, because he has disadvantage, and I just don't want to deal with bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I think I actually got a Sentry or something the first one I left. I got something that I know isn't from Kanto.
I think Sentry you can only find in the day, whereas Hoot Hoot you can only find at night.
Yeah, and part of the reason I chose to start this at night was because to get Drowsy it has to be night, and I need to catch a Drowsy later in the game
Yeah.
so that I can get a Machop.
Yeah, that is true, yeah. What's at least kind of nice here is that you can get the odd level 4.
Oh yeah.
Which they actually put up a decent fight. Like, there's been a lot of times where I'm playing, it's like, oh, they got a crit, oh, they got a crit. It's like, oh, I'm really low on health now.
Yeah. I hate when they only have a chance because they're always critting. And it's like, then it's like they've overdone the crit values on the enemies. But when it's like, you know, oh, they got a few crits and they're picking up a real fight, that's nice.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I think you get Water Gun at level 7. So that'll be pretty good. You also get Ice Fang, I believe when you evolve into Crocodile, which is very handy.
Which I won't be doing.
Because you can't! Honestly, I almost forgot that this was a little cup run.
Okay, I'm going to heal up because if I run into another war, I might actually die.
Yeah. It is actually a decent hike to the next city there, so...
Yeah. No, I just want to be a strength by Pokemon. One thing I like that's nice is this.
I think it's on the side.
To go to the computer. I forgot, it's not like the one game where you can walk up to the thing. I love the return of the classic music from the... Well, it's not even classic back then, it was just the last gen's music.
Yeah.
For the healing theme.
That's what I kind of like with the new games. With the Hyper Beam, they brought back the old sound of it. And kind of remixed it with the way it should sound today. So you get that real nostalgic feel. Kind of like when you're playing X and Y and you go to catch Mewtwo, they play a remix of his original theme from Gen 1. Like, that was so nostalgic.
Yeah, look, it's a Hoot.
Not for me, of course, because as you all saw in our last playthrough of Yellow, that was the first time I ever beat the Elite Four and caught Mewtwo in Gen 1, so...
He didn't know the feeling.
Not so nostalgic, but I know of the music. I've heard it several times.
Yeah, damn, that was actually some good experience for me.
Yeah. Hoot gives quite a bit to start with.
Yeah, and I almost got enough experience so I can start moving on.
Now the real question is, are you going to use the Togepi that comes with Metronome?
Nope.
Why not?
Because I might use a Miltank.
Miltank is fair.
I think I'll probably either be using a Magmar or a Miltank.
Yeah. If you weren't caught up on... Like, if this is the first time you're watching our Little Cup run, I'll fill you in on the rules here. I'll put them into the description as well. But essentially, you can only play this completely with basic Pokemon. So if you were to catch a Pikachu, that's basic. He cannot evolve it into a Raichu. This starter here, this will always be a Totodile. We cannot evolve it. If it's evolved, you cannot use it. Now, with this being Gen 2, there is a new addition called Baby Pokemon. So if you get a Smoochum, a Magby, Elekid, and a Pichu...
I can use them as baby, or I can use them as their basic.
Exactly, you can evolve them because they are classified as babies, and therefore do not count as a basic Pokemon. So they are able to evolve, but what sucks is that Togepi... I believe... I'll have to check. I'm pretty certain that Togepi counts as a basic Pokemon. Yeah, I'm like 90% certain that it counts as basic.
Also, I didn't like Togepi / Togetic in the first game.
Oh, the one I got in Heart Gold Soul Silver was so good.
When I played it, when I last time played with the Togepi in this game, it was awful.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not the best Pokemon.
Well, I am already level 7, so I'm just going to heal up, and I'll start on my path to become a Pokemon Master. Or just to go do a favor for my neighbor.
Yeah.
Silver's such a fucking creeper.
Yeah.
I also like how there's no window on that side of the building.
Yeah, it's like, what are you looking at? You're just looking at the wall.
He has X-ray vision.
Yeah.
Hey, Silver, why don't you go play a game with your dad? I mean...
What?
How about your mom? Wait, is it really offensive to remind me he doesn't have a dad? Or his dad doesn't love him? Considering most characters in the Pokemon games don't have fathers?
I think that's fine. I can't find anything that says if it's a baby or not. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Let's just type in baby Pokemon and we'll find out exactly what counts as a baby. I'm pretty certain that Togepi is not part of that.
Okay, what
list,
does Rage do in the first, in the second game?
I'll take a look, actually.
One of the things is we don't get,
move
descriptions.
Togepi counts as a baby, so you could use Togetic if you really wanted to.
Ooh.
That is not that bad.
I might use it then.
I mean, Togetic's not the best Pokemon, but it's pretty bulky actually. Like it gets quite a few. Like it's actually not that bad.
So I might use it. I don't know.
And on top of that, so yeah, if you want to, like, of course you could use Wobbuffet, but Wobbuffet probably isn't the best choice in this.
Yeah, like I said, probably either a Miltank or a Magmar.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking of getting what's the thing's name? Up here or down this way? Oh, screw it, I guess I'll find out.
It's somewhere.
Okay.
But back to the rules here.
Oh, I'm thinking of Dratini eventually.
Yeah, Dratini is all fair. So pretty much you can only use basic Pokemon. So as we just said there,
No legendaries.
No legendaries as well. You can catch them if you want to. Like I caught a particular. Well, I caught 2 legendaries in yellow.
Caught fried chicken.
Yeah.
And mommy issues or daddy issues, what you call it.
And I can't use them, but I caught them because I could. Now there is one extra thing. So some basic Pokemon are pretty damn good for being a basic. So you got Snorlax, Aerodactyl.
Single form basics.
Yeah. So generally single form basics are just too good. So like Snorlax is very good. Aerodactyl is pretty strong. Magmar, Miltank, Tauros.
So we have a clause of only one basic form only Pokemon.
Yeah, or one that we would consider an uber, quote unquote. Because technically speaking, like Tangle is pretty. It's definitely up there. Like it's a lot better than your average basic.
Yeah.
So
I personally decided one only of Pokemon that don't have evolutions.
So if you use a Magmar, or a Magmar, what the fuck? If you use a Magmar, you cannot use an Electabuzz as well.
However, you can have them on your team at different points in time.
Yeah, you can swap them freely, but the way I'd see it is if you catch, like, if you want to swap it, it's not that whole stupid thing where it's like, nope, you must swap it immediately with this. No, just so long as you leave the Pokemon Center with your team.
This is
fully
much more of a
adjusted.
simpler way to play than something like a Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
This is more of a novelty fun thing.
Yeah, exactly. So feints will be normal. We're just playing this for fun.
Okay, is it up here that I'm going?
No, that way takes you to one of the caves where you can take out. I think that's actually where you can catch an Onix early.
Oh, really?
Which Onix is not that good.
Yeah, we don't need to subject Onix to another series of us bashing.
Yeah. Steelix, on the other hand, that'd be a cool one to use if you could use them.
Actually, no, I didn't finish looking around down there. I think we're going to call it, call it soon, though, because we're getting close to the end of our time.
This is all on you, also.
Berries. Okay, so one of the things I liked in this game was berries.
Yeah, that
held items.
That was pretty revolutionary, I think, like the whole held item feature. Also having the genders, because it kind of confused me while I was a kid. So it's like, oh, you have Nidoran boy and Nidoran girl. It's like, but what about the others?
Asexual, bitch.
Like when I was younger, I was just so confused about it, and then now that they actually made it a feature, and I like how some Pokemon are classified as genderless because, well, you have Magnemite, which is literally a floating ball with magnets.
Oh my god, I got a berry.
Holy shit. I love how straightforward these names are. Like you have Poison Cure Berry, which isn't even spelled properly because of the text limit. And then you have like Berry that just heals health. Yeah, like Poison Cure Berry. And then Gen 3, they're like, you know what? We're gonna have the Cherry Berry, the Pecha Berry, the Oran, the Citrus. Like they actually, they put in the time to name each berry and even give each one unique sprites so that you can see what each one is. And of course, like the Cherry Berry looked like a cherry, the Ross looked like a strawberry, Pecha looked like a peach. It was just a nice little touch that they did there.
Are you lost, little girl?
See those ledges? It's scary to jump off them, but I just jumped off one, no problem.
Stop being a little... Actually, I was at... Oh. cut things. So these are dead ends. You just mash the button.
Yeah.
See if there's an item there.
And say, oh, there's definitely something in here. That's for sure.
Okay, so I'm just gonna read the sign and. Oh, 29. Cherry Grove City. Okay, so we're gonna call it for today. Thank you for joining us. Thanks. Just double thanks there.
Yeah.
And have a great night.
See ya.